Hey everybody, welcome to Thursday night, Fun Saver Network. This is kind of like an open mic night. It's what we call bring your own questions. We'll get to the questions shortly. If you would please, I've got it where you can unmute yourself, but while I'm doing this part, could you make sure you're muted so we don't have, I understand when people come in, your mic wide open. A lot of people don't know how to mute it, but make sure you mute it if you don't mind. That'd be great. So let me tell you what tonight's about. Tonight is going to be about what I want to help each and every one of you with is I want to help you on how to promote your business without having to show your face on video. I don't know how many people that interest, but I know there's a lot of people that just don't want to do that. They don't want to put their face on video. And that's okay. I will tell you before we get to start doing this though, I will tell you that one of the best ways to talk about your business is live, whether that be Facebook or TikTok. And the reason for that is people can actually see you, they know you're real, they see you talking, your mannerisms, and they either like you or they don't like you, or whatever the case it is, but they realize that you're a real person. But tonight it's going to be for the people who go, I'm not ready to do that yet. Can you just kind of help me just do the other thing? And that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to give you a second to get your pen and pad. Be sure you have your pen and pad. This is important. Yes, I am recording it. Absolutely. And yes, you're able to watch it. There you go, Cheryl. Cheryl's got her pen and pad. She always has her pen and pad. She absolutely does. So let's get started. First thing I'm going to tell you is this. And this is what, remember, this is audience participation. Ron Talks Take Two. This is audience participation night. The chat, put a 1 in the chat if you have Facebook. 1 in the chat if you have a Facebook account. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of people. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't have a Facebook account. Put a 2 in the chat if you do not have a Facebook account. That would be nobody. I'm not seeing any 2s, but that's what I expected. That's absolutely what I expected. Now, here comes the $1 million question, y'all. How many of you, we're going to go back to the 2s because there was no 2s in there. How many of you have this little thing called Chat GPT? Put a 2 if you have Chat GPT. Okay. Okay. Now what's this? Put a 3 if you don't have Chat GPT. Put a 3 if you do not have Chat GPT. A 3 if you don't have. A 4, Greg. I hadn't asked that question yet, Greg. Just kidding. So a lot of you don't have Chat GPT. Well, first of all, let me tell you what it is. It's absolutely free. Okay. It is free. Let me see if you guys can hear this or not. Let me try something for you. Hey, it's me again. Can you say hello to everybody on the webinar?
Of course. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the webinar. It's great to have you all here. Let's dive in.
We're talking about Fun Saver Network and how we're going to help people promote their business without having to show their face on camera. Do you think we can help them with that this evening?
Absolutely. We can definitely share some solid strategies and tools to help everyone promote their business without being on camera. By the end of the session, you'll have some great ideas to put into action.
But real quick, while we're here, can you tell me everything that you know about Fun Saver Network first?
Sure. Fun Saver Network is a membership-based platform that offers significant discounts on high-value products, typically 70% to 90% off. These products come from auctions, shelf pulls, overstock, and other sources. Members also have access to exclusive health and wellness products, including liposomal creams, at discounted rates. The network operates on a $25 per month membership model, allowing members to shop, refer others, and earn residual income. There are no mandatory purchases or auto ships required. Members can also resell the products they purchase, which is great for those who want to earn extra income. The platform emphasizes convenience, savings, and a strong community. If you need more details or have any specific questions, let me know.
You actually said a lot. Can you condense that to a very short and concise script that I can use, like as they call an elevator pitch, please?
Sure. Here's a concise version. FunSaver Network is a membership platform that offers huge discounts on high-value products and exclusive wellness items. For just $25 a month, members save 70% to 90% on top quality products and can earn income by referring others. No mandatory purchases, just big savings and real opportunities.
That was a little bit long. Can you make that shorter?
Absolutely. Here's a tighter version. FunSaver Network offers massive discounts on top quality products for just $25 a month. Members save big and can earn by referring others. No mandatory purchases required.
Okay, so that's for shoppers. Can you do the same thing for someone that wants to earn additional income from home?
Absolutely. Here's a version for that. FunSaver Network is a membership platform that lets you earn residual income from home by referring others. For just $25 a month, you gain access to massive discounts on high-value products and a lucrative referral program. No need to be on camera or make mandatory purchases. Just share the opportunity and watch your income grow.
Can you make that shorter, please?
Sure. Here's a more streamlined version. FunSaver Network lets you earn income from home by referring others. For $25 a month, you get huge product discounts and a simple referral program. No camera needed, just share and earn.
Now, can you take that exact thing you just told me and make it just slightly different with a lot of FOMO, fear of missing out, please?
Absolutely. Let's add some FOMO. FunSaver Network is your ticket to earning residual income from home. For just $25 a month, you'll access huge discounts on top quality products and a powerful referral program. Opportunities like this don't come around often. Don't miss out on being part of a thriving community that's changing the game. Join now and start seeing the benefits today.
Thank you. And while we're here, can you also, do you have the ability to give me like 1 minute or 2 minute TikTok videos and you can show me how to do them and how to put them together?
Absolutely. I can help you craft a solid script and give you a step-by-step guide on how to put everything together in Canva or another video editing tool. We can cover the main points, keep it engaging, and make sure it's all concise for TikTok. Just let me know what you'd like to focus on, and we'll get started.
That's fantastic. Don't go anywhere. I'll come back to you. So stay right there. Thank you.
You got it. I'll be right here whenever you need me.
Folks, I hear all the time, I don't know what to say. Can somebody write me a script? I don't know what to do. How do I get on Facebook? How do I get on TikTok? What do I do? How do I do it? Guys, that's free. That's a free tool that I just showed you. Okay? I have sat and had conversations with this thing for a long, long time. 2 days ago, we got in an argument. I'm just telling you. So it is the most incredible thing. Now watch, we're going to move forward with this. Before we do anything else, everybody right now, you have the opportunity to unmute. Please unmute yourself, ask your questions, make a comment, and we'll move to the next part. I'm going to show you how this works.
I want to see how it works. Hurry up.
Okay. So everybody knows that you can go to your phone and go to your app store and type in Chat GPT and you can just download it. Right? Everybody knows that? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
And when you get it on your phone, you have the ability to do what I just did. Now, I will tell you that the version that I have, I ran the free version for a long, long time. And when I really started getting into using it every single day and I wanted to get really deep and I had to use it long hours because I ask it questions all the time, and I mean anything and everything, I got the paid version. Folks, I'm not telling you to get the paid version, but I'm telling you I did, and it cost me $21 a month. Now, this is a marketing tool, and we don't make any money off of this, but this is a marketing tool that I believe if you want to build a business, you can't be without. You just can't. Because you can ask it anything. I mean, literally anything. Okay? So, watch this. We're going to start again, guys. Hey, I'm back. Are you there?
Hey, yep, I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so here's the deal. I do not want to put my face on camera. I don't want to do that, but I want to market my business. So I'm going to ask you, how would you take Fund Saver Network and market it on Facebook where it has a possibility of going viral?
Got it. To market Fund Saver Network on Facebook without showing your face, focus on creating engaging, visually appealing content that highlights the benefits. Use eye-catching graphics, short video clips, and text overlays. You can use testimonials, product images, and success stories to build trust and interest. Also, consider running targeted ads that emphasize the huge savings and income potential. Consistent posting, engaging with your audience, and encouraging shares can help increase your chances of going viral.
Let me ask the question again. I have an interest in going viral on Facebook without spending any money, which is running ads. I don't want to run ads, and I don't want to put my face on camera. Is there anything adjusted in that?
Absolutely. You can focus on creating shareable, relatable content that resonates with your audience. Use engaging visuals, compelling text, and highlight the value Fund Saver Network offers. Leverage user-generated content or testimonials if possible. You can also create short, informative videos using stock footage or animations to explain the benefits. Encourage engagement by asking questions or prompting people to tag friends. Consistency and valuable content can help boost organic reach and increase your chances of going viral.
Would you suggest that I go and find groups that's within my niche and start posting in there or putting content in there? Would you suggest something like that?
Absolutely. Joining and engaging with Facebook groups that align with your niche is a great strategy. By providing valuable content and engaging with the community, you can build trust and organically promote Fund Saver Network. Just be mindful of the group's rules and focus on being helpful rather than overly promotional. This approach can help you reach a targeted audience and increase your visibility without spending money on ads.
Okay, what about if we put together our own group for Fund Saver Network, and we're going to use that group as a hub for everybody to send their prospects to? How would that be designed, and how would that help everyone in Fund Saver build their team?
Creating your own Fund Saver Network group is a fantastic idea. It can serve as a central hub where you and your team can share updates, success stories, tips, and training. By inviting prospects to join, you create a supportive community atmosphere where they can see real engagement and value. This also helps build trust and gives your members a place to bring their prospects, who can then see the community's energy and success firsthand. This approach not only nurtures leads, but also empowers your team to contribute and grow together.
Well, I want to say thank you. You've been a tremendous help. And if I need you, I'll come back. But while we're here, say goodbye to everybody on the webinar, please.
Of course. Hey, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us today. It's been a pleasure, and we appreciate your time. Take care, and we'll see you next time.
Okay, guys. You are more than welcome to unmute, but I'm going to share my screen. Before I share my screen and we move forward, unmute with any comments or questions you might have at this point. Anybody. Or you can put it in the chat, whatever you want to do. This is on Thursday nights, this is definitely not a time to be quiet. This is the night that you talk.
That's amazing. I ask ChatGPT those questions all the time. I don't get the audio version back, but I know how to set it up to do that. But ChatGPT is amazing because I go over and ask it questions that I need to know on the other side of my thoughts, and it gives me great answers. It is a great tool to use if you know how to use it the right way.
Yeah, I'm just having a conversation.
Exactly.
Now, the good thing is, guys, you might not be able to see it on my phone. I don't know if I can get it close enough or not close enough. But while she's talking and it's typing it all on my phone, every word. So I can go back and read it again if I want to. It's all there. But I asked about, okay, any more comments or questions before we move forward?
Well,
We've only been here 20 minutes.
she said in there, sorry. She said we're to go to create a group place or whatever. And we have that because we have the Revolutionary Tour.
That's why I asked that question. That's exactly why I asked that question. Because I wanted the marketing expertise that she's finding on the internet. I wanted to see if we were on the right track.
Shut up.
Hello?
Who that?
Would who shut up? Me? I'm just kidding. Listen, so I wanted to make sure that we was on the right track about our Facebook group, and it seems that we are, but she said something in there that we're not doing. Engagement. That's what we're not doing. So today, this afternoon, I went to that group and I put some pictures in there for you ladies to start sharing on social media about the call that's going to happen with the wellness call on the women's wellness on the 21st of next month. Yeah, it's the Revolutionary. Yeah, they're in there. So you can snippet those pictures and you can put them on your Facebook. You can do those kind of things. Here, let me share my screen. Let me share and kind of show you.
Ron, you can copy and paste those comments. I copy and paste those in my file so that I have them. When she
Yeah, for sure. So here's the group. Can you guys see it? Somebody tell me if you can see it or not.
Yes.
Okay, good. So here's the pictures that I put in there for you guys. They're all in here. Now there's so much stuff in here, ladies and gentlemen, inside this thing. I don't know if you guys have gone in here and really looked at these files. And if you go down here, there's 37 Facebook posts that you can copy and paste every day, 37 days in a row that you can copy and paste on your site. There are these pictures as we just looked at. And there is a lot of people in here. There's badges in here that you can copy and you can put on your page going, people are ranking up. People are ranking up. I mean, if you go to featured, there's a video, there's all kind of things. But you got to go to this page and you got to start looking around. And if we go to media, look at all these pictures, look at all these badges. Just because you don't know them doesn't mean that you can't get a picture of this thing and go put it on your profile page and go, look what's happening with FunSaver. These coolers, you can take a picture, go, look, we dropped these. Here's the price of it. It's just thing after thing after thing. I mean, all of these Ryobis, I put these pictures in there. The stuff is in here for you to market. This is an awesome picture. Look, this is Jim's. This is what he would have paid retail on everything he bought. This is the FunSaver price that he paid, and there's the savings. All of these things are back there, folks. They're back there for you to use. They're absolutely back there. Okay. So, and what we need to do in this group is we literally need to be in here all the time, because this thing has been made to help you sponsor people. And it's easy to tell your prospects, yeah, you can sign up for free, or you can go to the Facebook group, Freedom Revolution Tour, go take a look at everything yourself. And if they go in here and they see people every day talking about the deals or going and copying something off Fun Finds, just engagement will help you with your people when they come in to join you. Now, here's what you need to know. No one's going to come in here and nobody else is going to take them, because when they come to the Freedom Revolution Tour, part of the questions they have to answer before they can get in is who sent you here. So at any given time, when they put, I want to join, we know exactly who they're connected. Okay. And if we start using this thing here to help people get in, and we get it to 1,000 members, 2,000 people in here, because this is a prospecting tool as well, it will help you tremendously. Okay. So let's go over here for a minute. So I asked the question, I said, if I go somewhere in my niche and start posting in there, what would I find? Well, let's go to one of the niches. Let's go to thrift. I'm just doing a search is all I'm doing. Thrift buyers. Okay. In Facebook. That's all I'm doing. All right, here we go. Let's go see all on these groups. Here we go. First grade thrift market, and it's public. 147,000 members are in there. And everybody keeps going, keeps saying, I don't know nobody. I don't know who to talk to. I don't want to put my face on camera. I don't know how to get out there to people. Here they are. They're already doing what you have. They have an interest in what you're doing already. Here's one right here. Look. Thrift exchange, $20 and under. Buy and sell. 73,000 people. Now, what if you were to go over, let me go back over here again. Let me knock that out of there. What if we went to Freedom Revolution Tour? Okay. Or even better yet, let's do this. What if we went to the Nutra Relief site? Not your replicated site, but I mean their site, Nutra Relief. And what if we were to go through here and we're looking through and we're looking through and we see this. Our formulations are based on cutting edge scientific literature, clinical experience, certificate of analysis. What if we were to copy this, just this right here, okay? I'll kind of copy it, then I'll hit copy, all right? What you don't see in this is the words nutrient relief. That's why I copied it, okay? And then what if I went, I don't know, what if I was going to go to the menu and I was going to go to Nutrilief here, and since it's that all about women's wellness, what if I came over here and I snippet this picture of this right here, the melatonin, and I take that picture, okay? Now I've got two pictures that I have. I'm going to go to Facebook right here. I'm going to go to my Facebook. I'm going to open it up. Oh, I'm just going to go to Facebook in general. I'm going to go, what? Hold on. What an amazing health and wellness we have found. It's like no other. And I'm going to leave it at that, okay? But I could go get my link inside my back office. Let's do that. Let's go get my link inside my back office. Let's go over here. Where am I at? Where am I at? Well, I'm not going to worry about that, but I could, but let's do the pictures. I have these pictures that I just did. Let's go to recent pictures. And where are they? The ones I just did, where are they? If you see them, let me know. I believe this could be one of them here. Yep. Yeah, I have this, and I also have the text. So I can put a picture in there, okay? And then I can also, since I have copied the text here, if I paste it, there it is. guys, I can go post this. There it is. It was that simple. That simple. And if you do this every day, and if I could go do this on TikTok. I could literally take this picture and go put it on TikTok, put some music behind it, and just put some text on the page. That's it. My face is not on it. It's not on it at all. So there's so much that can be simple to do for you that can help you do this. Yes, it's audio because it's on the phone. It's not because it's the paid version. When you do it on your phone, it has a microphone there that you can just use and talk back and forth. It's just on the phone that does it. That's all. So I want to bring on Bobby. I want her to tell you her story. Now the importance of the story is that she's consistent every day with what she's doing when it comes to Fund Saver Network. And just share your story that happened today, if you don't mind.
Hey guys, yeah, I go live every day at 11:30 because that's just my time that I always go live, and I talk about Fund Saver Network and how you bring people in. It's a free membership, discount membership that we have products. I show them the products. I brought in 8 new people today, and it was a good day. We had several that as soon as I actually get off my live, I do go and text them and tell them I need to know if they're wanting for it to be as a business or do they want it to shop. What do you want it for? Reach out to me. Let's schedule a time. Let's sit down and talk. And one sweet young lady that lives here in Texas, she texted me and she said, well, I thought I could order groceries on this. And I said, no, we don't have groceries. Not yet, right? Who knows? But I said, no, I said, it's just, for shopping the other things and then our business and then our wellness creams. And so I said, well, can we sit down and talk? And she goes, yes, I have some questions for you. And I said, okay. So I called her, we sat down and we talked, and she literally did what I told her to do on my live today. When I sign somebody up, I go, okay, now I want you to tell me that you got your email and come back here, tell me you got your email. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to do with that email. Because if you're not going to open up that email, I don't need to talk to you because that tells you exactly what you need to do. But you don't stop there, guys. You've got to reach out to these people after they get their email. But that's the first thing you need to tell them to do is get that email. I have a picture of it. I show it to them. I tell them, what's the compensation plan? This young lady, when I called her at like 4 o'clock this afternoon, she already knew everything about that matrix. She asked me like, well, why do I give 2 to you? And how many people will be underneath me? I mean, she looked at that video. She did exactly what I told her to do. And I'm answering all her questions. And she said, okay. And I said, well, I'll tell you what, let's go on here. Let's take a look at this. And she was telling me that she had bought some things. And I said, well, let's go on here and look together. And so I asked her if she was married, if she had kids, she had grandkids, and she was buying toys for them. And I said, well, have you seen some of these other toys in there? We have all these incredible Legos and da-da-da-da-da. So we got on there and we looked together, and she ended up buying more toys. But she said, I said, you need to upgrade, because if you upgrade now, you're going to get your spot in the matrix. So she watched the video and she knew what I was talking about, and she wanted to be in there before all the other 7 people that I signed up today. She wanted to get in there before they got in there to get her spot. So I said, well, to do that, you got to upgrade. You've got to upgrade to the $25 a month. And so she said, okay. And I said, now listen, she goes, I'm on here. She goes, what is this stuff that I can buy in the Value Vault? And I said, yes, there is product that you can buy in the Value Vault. I explained that to her. It's only one time that you see it. She went in there, she upgraded for her $25. She bought 2 things in the Value Vault. And she also bought a bunch of stuff just in the Fun Finds. She bought some coolers. She came on there actually to buy one of those Ryobi power washers, and they're all gone. because hers got broken and they were going to buy a new one. And I said, yeah, they're all gone. And she goes, my gosh, that is such an incredible deal. We were going to get one. So just by talking with her, reaching out to this young lady and telling her what she needed to do, we got her upgraded. She bought something in the Value Vault. She bought products. And there we go. And she's already talking about, I want to sign people up. She goes, now I've got already people that are getting ready to sign up. Now, will they go above me or underneath me? So she's like into this. Yeah, she's ready to go. But guys, it's so important that you reach out to these people that you're bringing in. And I've had people say, but I don't want to go live. I don't want to do that. You don't have to even go live if you don't want to. It's like Ron said, get out that chat GPT. I use it also too for my videos because I run out of things to say, believe it or not, but use it. It's great.
Yeah. Well, thanks. And then another thing that I wanted her to mention is when she came through here today, she paid her $25, but she also bought before she paid her $25, she bought 27 things.
Before she became a paid member.
And Bobby made $27, and then she became a member, which added $12.50. And then she also bought something in the Value Vault, which added another $20. So just today with one customer, by talking to them, it was over $50.
Yeah. I just reach out to my people, guys. That is, to me, that is the one thing. And you know what she said? She said, you were like, and another girl said it to me today. She's a busy mama of twins. And they both said in your live, you said, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to reach out to you after you sign up. And I'm going to talk to you and answer all your questions that you have. You have to take time with these people because they don't know what they sign up. What do they do now? I was the same way. I needed someone to tell me what to do. I don't want to be left out in the cold and not know what to do. So reach out to your people. It's so important. And they both said that's why they signed up with me today, was because I said, I reach out to you and I will send you a text. And I've talked to both of them before the end of the day.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Remember, we've always said this is what a relationship building business. And Cedric, I didn't train Chat GPT. If you grab your Chat GPT right now and ask it, who is Fund Saver Network, it'll tell you. Because it finds all the information on the internet and it tells you what it is. But it does it in a nanosecond. I didn't train it. It goes and finds the information on the internet. Now, what it's trained to know is about me. And once you use Chat GPT enough and it interacts with you, it knows who you are. It knows what you ask for. It knows the things that you do. And through that process, once you have enough of that done, you can go, please write me a short profile about myself that I can use on my Facebook page, on my TikTok profile, and it'll do it just like that because it knows about you. It knows about you. I'll tell you another thing it can do. Let me share my screen again. This is scary. I asked it today, I said, can you make me a banner for my Facebook page? Go grab a picture of me and put it on, and then you make a profile for me. Let me show you what it did. This is scary, folks. Hold on. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that?
We see it.
Yes, we can.
Yes,
That's
it's a
what
great
it-
picture.
Great pick.
Yeah,
Amazing.
we see it.
That's what it did in about 15 seconds. It found the picture, it made the banner, it used everything it knew about me, wrote the profile, done. There you go.
Wow.
That picture's better looking than you.
I know, man. I'm gonna use it more. I'm gonna use it more and more and more. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, I just want to tell you, in 2025, long gone are the days I don't know what to say. I don't know who to call. I don't know where to find people. They're gone. I don't want to put my face on camera. Okay, you don't have to. use technology. And I know a lot of you go, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Listen, you download it on your phone and you talk to it.
Simple.
That's all you do, or you type it or whatever. And you can have great conversations and it can tell you how to market and it can tell you exactly what to do. I mean, it is very intelligent. It knows exactly, oh, what's this? Oh, I just thought of something. I saw the word algorithm. I'm going to do something. Watch this. I just saw the word algorithm and it made my head go somewhere. Bobby, you know my head don't stop. Watch. Hey, I'm back. Are you there?
Yep, right here.
Okay, I've got some questions for you about TikTok. I have a TikTok channel and I am curious exactly what I have to do to get my algorithms correct so I can have the right customers looking at my videos that I make. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely. To get the TikTok algorithm working in your favor, focus on a few key things. First, be consistent with your posting schedule. TikTok favors accounts that post regularly. Second, use trending sounds and hashtags relevant to your niche. This can boost your discoverability. Third, engage with your audience by responding to comments and interacting with similar content. This signals to the algorithm that you're an active and valuable creator. Finally, pay attention to your analytics to see what types of content perform best and tailor your future videos accordingly. It's all about experimenting and refining as you go.
Okay, so if I have my TikTok account and I am working on building the algorithm for my niche, if I watch different kinds of videos that's not in my niche, does that destroy my algorithm?
It can have some impact. The algorithm takes cues from what you watch, like, and interact with. If you spend a lot of time on content outside your niche, TikTok might start showing you more of that type of content and could shift the audience it thinks you're targeting. To keep your algorithm finely tuned for your niche, try to engage mostly with content that aligns with your goals. But don't worry too much. Just keep your main focus on creating and engaging with relevant content.
Okay, and the next question I have about TikTok is, do you have anything you can help me with on saying the wrong things? Like, do I need to spell words like money or join or anything of that nature? Because if I get strikes against me for doing those kind of things, can you kind of enlighten me on what I can and can't say?
Sure. On TikTok, certain words and phrases related to money, income claims, or recruitment can trigger the algorithm and potentially lead to your content being flagged. Creators often get around this by using creative spellings or symbols like M.money or JOIN to avoid detection. The key is to stay away from making direct promises about income or using terms that sound like financial guarantees. Focus on providing value and information without making it sound too salesy or promotional. It's all about being subtle and focusing on authentic engagement with your audience.
And the instruction you just gave me is mainly for when you're live, or is that also apply to when I'm making a video with text on the video?
It applies to both live streams and pre-recorded videos with text. TikTok's moderation system scans both audio and on-screen text for certain keywords and phrases. So it's a good idea to use those creative spellings or alternative terms in both cases to avoid any issues.
Okay, great. So let me switch on you and go to Facebook. Is there anything you can tell me about when I go live on the Facebook, training my algorithm to get more viewers while I am live?
Definitely. When you go live on Facebook, there are a few strategies to help boost your reach. First, announce your live session ahead of time to build anticipation. Let your audience know when you'll be live and what you'll be discussing. Second, go live consistently at times when your audience is most active. Third, engage with viewers during the live by asking questions, responding to comments, and making it interactive. This helps keep viewers watching longer and signals to Facebook that your content is engaging. Finally, encourage viewers to share the live video while you're on, which can help expand your reach organically.
Is there something on Facebook that is described as insight that I can use to even further that?
Yes, Facebook Insights is a powerful tool that gives you detailed analytics about your page's performance. You can see metrics like when your followers are most active, what types of posts get the most engagement, and how your live videos perform. By analyzing this data, you can fine-tune your content strategy, choose the best times to go live, and see what resonates most with your audience. It's a great way to optimize your approach.
And if I have troubles finding insights or going through data, can you help me with that?
Absolutely. I can guide you through finding and interpreting your insights step by step. Whether it's locating the right metrics or understanding what they mean, I'm here to help. Just let me know what you need and we can go through it together.
Okay, so if I needed you to write me a 5-minute script on what I wanted to go live about, and I gave you the information about FunSaver Network, could you write that 5-minute script for me?
Absolutely. If you provide me with the key points you want to cover about FunSaver Network, I can put together a 5-minute script that's engaging and informative. Just let me know the main topics or any specific details you want included, and I'll craft something for you.
Okay, you're a lifesaver. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Anytime you need help, just let me know.
And I got to tell you, that thing called ChatGPT is making me a nicer person.
As you were speaking, I actually was putting up my first Facebook post with the Nutri-Relief, and I did copy and paste, but when I put in my my link to the Nutri-Relief, a picture came on it, which is kind of nice. I didn't have to put the picture. I don't know if you can see that. I didn't post it yet.
I can see it. I can see it.
Yeah, so I actually copied the body creates nutrition. The fast way to absorb it is through your skin. Give your body the supplement it needs. Skincare essential designed to improve your overall well-being. And then I put my link. But when I put the link, I saw the picture. I said, "Wow, that's pretty good." I'm about to post it right now.
Well, post it. You can do that same thing on TikTok, and it just takes a second. The difference on TikTok is you're going to direct them down to your profile to click your link. Instead of putting that link on there, you just want them to go to your profile. If you have 1,000 followers on TikTok, you can have a clickable link to do so. But if you don't have 1,000 followers on TikTok, ladies and gentlemen, please use these things I'm showing you this evening. Start making videos out there. Start just putting videos on TikTok. You will start getting the followers, but please do it every day. Do it every single day. Don't miss out. I'm sorry, Jeanette. I've got full reception. Maybe it's on your end. I'm sorry. It is recorded. So we are at 7:47. There's 13 minutes left. Who has questions or comments? And please tell me if this was good for you to see and hear.
Yes, this has been really good for all of us, I'm sure.
Awesome. Awesome. Any questions now?
I had a question that was directed to me today. I had somebody join under me, the first one.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And then they had asked me, what happens if they get products that for some reason either they're not happy with or something's wrong with the product or something like that? How is that handled?
You send in a customer service email and they give you your money back. They credit your money back.
Okay.
That's what they do.
All right. So that's somewhere in the customer email is in there somewhere in my
it's support@funsavernetwork.com.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you do. That's how they do it.
Perfect.
Hey, Ron, I have a question.
Hey, Philip.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I know we spoke about this once before about, product in the store and stuff,
Uh-huh.
I've had several people in the last 4 or 5 days reach out to me about, how they're dripping stuff daily into the fun finds.
Yep.
And they're aware of that. The biggest thing that keeps bringing brought up to me is there's like 65 pages of fun finds.
Mhm.
And apparently when they're uploading this stuff into the fun finds, it's
Mhm.
not like the newest to the top to the oldest. It's just getting mixed into the products available. So they'll have to go like back through, if they come back, they search today, they don't find something, they come back tomorrow, they got to go through 65 pages again.
No,
just
no,
to
no,
get what was
no.
done.
No, it is the newest to the oldest. It is
Okay.
the newest to the oldest.
Okay. Well, I guess they keep,
100%. It's the newest to the oldest.
okay. I guess the biggest thing is like why, I've told them, I was like, we've discussed this before about why they can't at least categorize the stuff, like put kids' toys and kids' toys, stuff like that. I'm just asking, this is what I keep getting asked to me.
I don't know. I don't know why they can't. It's if we were to categorize everything into fun finds, we would be in the same position we were in that we just tried to fix. We had so many SKUs back there that people were clicking on and nothing was there, that we literally had people going, well, I'm clicking on stuff, there's nothing there. So we tried to solve that issue by minimizing those icons where it covers the main 4 things we have. And then they click on it and it opens up. And the fun finds, if I'm not mistaken, there's always been that fun find button. And for a while, we were separating it by day. Now, that might be something we could do, Philip, is trying, instead of separating it by pieces and parts, because that would be a nightmare because there's so many different things. It might be better to separate it by date, have it all done by date.
Okay. Well, like I said, I've had some people reach out to me in the last week asking me about this. Like, we keep going in there, it just keeps growing and growing. I don't know what's new, what's not new. And
yeah, I don't understand that because it is new to old. It is. Yeah. And I guess that would be better for them to understand if it was by day, if they had a date, when they put it
right.
in there. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good question. I'll ask them though.
All right. Thanks, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. They can go to create it on. Yeah, create it on. There's a drop down that you can choose, create it on, and it'll bring it up. And you can see it that way as well. Absolutely. Absolutely. Any more questions or comments, folks? Let me ask you a question. And again, this is a audience participation. How many of you after this call feel a little bit more comfortable about being able to share Fun Saver Network the way you want to do it?
The wheels are turning. Lots of marketing ideas.
Guys, I am telling you, there are so many Facebook groups out there for people that love to buy at bin stores, people that love thrift stores, thrifty purchasing. There's so many. Women's wellness. Okay, before we go, let me do this. Everybody knows that on the 21st of next month, the Wellness Wednesday that day is going to be about women's wellness. Because the month of May is the Women's Wellness Month. That's what it is. And that's why they're doing it. And the lady that's doing it happens to be the wife of Daniel. They're the owners of NutriRelief. So if I was you, I would literally be going to, let me see, let me try this again for you. Hold on, let me hit share. Let me go to Facebook. Let me look up women's wellness groups. That's all I did. Let's see what happens. Well, the very first one, they're private. Sometimes private's better, but here's a public. Guys, look. Women's health and fitness tips, women's health and fitness, women's wealth and wellness, beauty, women's health. Look how many people. 31,000 in this public group. 31,000. You can just join the group. It's simple. You go through here. They're talking about, you could literally take some pictures of the creams, like the women's wellness cream that we have. You could put that in there and just go, do not miss this webinar. 16-year-old company that's amazing, concerned with women's wellness. It's free to go to the webinar. Put it in here. And just put them in all women's wellness groups. Why? Because if they show up to the Zoom, what I suggest you do is this, is when you put it in here and you see people commenting, when a person comments, what do? You're going to go down here. You're going to find the comments. Let me find some comments here. No one's commenting in this group. Kind of weird. I got to find one that has a comment on it. Okay, here's 2 comments. You can click here. You can just click their picture and it'll open them up. Here we go. I can go add them as a friend. So if they comment that I want to join the webinar, go make them your friend. And then they'll friend you back. You can go, listen, you can always send them a private message in. Don't miss the webinar. It's happening. It's coming. So these women's, well, this is crazy. There's a lot of them. And there's a lot of people in them. Here's 79,000 in this one, but this is private. Now you got to be careful with private groups. Don't go just blasting your stuff in there because they'll throw you out. But what do you care? There's so many. Who cares? Here's one with 51,000. Women's lifestyle, health, and wellness. Women's month is coming up next month. And you could literally be putting stuff in here about this webinar coming up. You literally could. And there's so many ways to do this. There's just so many ways. And you can go ahead.
Where do we find that webinar link? Is it always the same link?
It is always, we are on zoom.com.
Okay.
And it's not HTTPS, it's HTTP.
Okay. And that's going to be what date? 5/21, did you say?
Yes.
At what?
7 Central, 8 Eastern. And see, you could literally, let me share again. You could go to our group here, Freedom Revolution Tour. You could literally come in here and you could grab some of these. You can take this, look, there it is. And it'd be the first comment down below and put HTTP, we are on zoom.com. Let's talk about women's wellness. You could put these in the women's wellness groups. Look. They're here. Look at this one. This one's awesome. I like this one. So they're back there for you. And then you could literally go to their website, the Nutri-Relief website here. And you can find lots of things in here. Like if we go up here to the menu and we click here and we go to Nutri-Relief and we go down through here, look, what about this picture right here? Look at that. Look at that. And you could literally take this one right here and just, it's in, you can go shopping, it's in there, but this is the Pro Balance for women. This is also Pro Balance Plus, feminine wellness. You could take these 2 and put in there. And let's talk about women's wellness. Don't miss the webinar. There's so much stuff. What about women's wellness with this, the 21 Again skincare? What about that? What about this? From the same company. What if you took this and encompassed this in it right here? Right here.
Are they on the top, way on the top above the glasses? I mean, I didn't know you had them.
Wait, what? Hold on. Okay. Someone's talking. Okay, I get it. I thought they were asking a question. Okay. But guys, don't put the prices in here because ours is like 35% less. This is from the real company. Don't put the prices in.
Angels, right?
How do we get to the link for the Facebook Freedom Tour?
Just go to Facebook.
Yeah,
okay.
I did that.
Okay. And just in this search bar, just put Freedom Revolution Tour.
Freedom Revolutionary.
It's on the screen right here, right here. Freedom Revolution Tour.
Revolution
Tour.
Tour.
And if you've never been in there before, again, it's going to ask you who sent you. Put your sponsor's name in there.
Oh, it's the private group, 344 members. I have it pending. Nobody's answered me yet. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Today, let's see. We have April Boyd. Here by who? Bobby Lockhart. Approve. And we have Lynn. Would that be you?
Yes.
Okay, approve. You're in.
Wow. Okay, perfect.
There you go.
That was easy.
Yeah. Be careful what you ask for. You might get it.
Yep.
Everybody, I hope this truly helped you. These are the things that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about making it simple for you to be able to share with people and be able to build your team. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about finding out every little avenue that I can do to make it simple for you and make you understand where you don't feel like, I don't know what to say. I don't want to show my face. I don't know why y'all are beautiful anyway. I don't know why you want to show your face. But that's what I'm talking about. Because once you get to the point where you feel like, oh, I know how to put that on there. I know how to talk about that. I got ChatGPT. Yeah, I can do a live. It's a gradual thing. It's a gradual thing. I understand right now it's like shaking in your boots. I can remember the very first time I ever got on stage to talk. My mouth was like a dust storm after about 20 seconds. And after I was there for 5 minutes, my shirt was soaking wet. But I didn't die. I didn't die. But it was step by step by step. And now it's nothing. I just go talk. That's what we do. I wasn't born this way. Good thing. But I mean, I wasn't born this way, and I didn't learn this stuff overnight. I just didn't. It's a gradual thing. Everybody learns shortly, slowly. It's just how it works. I've got an hour that we've been here, and guys, go ahead.
One more question. I'm looking at some of these things on the Facebook group, and it says for the wellness that there's a meeting on 5/21 at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yeah, 2 o'clock Central, 3 p.m. Eastern.
All right, so that's different from the 8 o'clock meeting.
Yes. The Wellness Wednesday is always different. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
got it.
I'm sorry. I misspoke earlier. You're correct. You are correct.
And that's every Wednesday that meeting
It's
happens?
every other Wednesday. Are you in the school community?
I don't think so. So I need to get there too.
I think you are. I think you're in.
Maybe I am. Okay.
And when you go to calendar in the school community, it's all. Let me show everybody again. This is important. Very, very, very important. Let me go to school and get that out of the way. I thought I had it open already earlier. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me see here. Let me go to school. I thought I had it up here. I don't guess that I do, but let me do this. School.com. FunSaver Network. Here we go. This is the school community. Let me hit members. It has them in order. Terry Baldwin Davidson, Kathleen Chapman, Dana, Noah. Now, you will find information in here as well. Let's go to the members again, because I went through this earlier. Now there's more. April Boyd, approve. Hannah Winters, yes. I don't know about this one. And I know this was Jeanette. I think, Jeanette, are you on the Zoom?
Yes, she's in here.
Okay, approve. I don't think Katie's real, Reggie Lewis, Alyssa. I have to verify these with the database, but let's go to calendar. When you go to calendar, here's the calendar. And all you have to do is like right now, we are live right now. And if I go to community, it should show that, but we went over the hour. That's why it doesn't show it now. But if I go to calendar, you can click on any of these, like the 1 p.m. mastermind. If we do that, which is Rory's call, here it is. The link's right there. You just click it. Takes you right to it. So that's in the school community. If you're not in the school community, get with the person that brought you in. They will give you the link to get into the school community. Okay, they'll share it with you. Any other questions? Any at all? Nothing? Okay. Y'all say goodbye to my chat GPT. She has a name. I just don't know it. I've only known her for 2 days. I don't know her name.
Give her a name.
Stop fighting with her.
Right. Right. Guys, I'm telling you, thank you so much for hanging out. All 25 of you. You stayed here for the duration of the time. As I said tonight, I will be putting up the Wellness Wednesday that we had yesterday. And then tomorrow I will be putting this call up as well. So God bless everybody. Say goodnight, John Boy. Come on, everybody.
Good night, Tom.
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good stuff.
Bye-bye.